Welcome back to the Three Dudes in a Truck Playing Mario Kart podcast, except this time, four dudes, not in a truck, playing Mario Kart. To say it is a special episode of the podcast in which we are all not together because of the Thanksgiving holiday. We're separate, discording, so if the audio is bad like that, you can blame Micah for that, for obvious reasons.
I don't blame you.
But I am, as always, one the only Josh Boer. Joining me today is the Einstein incarnate, Liam Bailey. Liam, top of the morning to you. How you doing?
Top of the morning to you. Actually, this time it actually is morning, so that's appropriate.
It's
Wow,
morning
that's
this
crazy.
time. I normally say top of the afternoon, but it's morning this time.
You know. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. I mean, at home recording, it's a bit interesting, but we'll manage. We'll manage.
Interesting is a good word for it, yeah.
Yeah.
So everybody felt during the quarantine or something.
Yeah.
And then joining us today is the one, the only Chief Spartan, Mike Myers. Micah, how you doing?
Doing good, how are you?
I'm fantastic. Tired, but doing good.
Yeah, good.
And our special guest for today's episode is the Cuban King in the flesh, Vincent Hernandez. Vincent, how art thou today?
Perfect description.
Oh man, a perfect description of how he's doing today. The Scooby-Doo laugh, yeah, that's what it is. Had to remember for a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, today is our special Thanksgiving episode, and I thought, in honor of Thanksgiving, later we will discuss favorite Thanksgiving foods and possibly which ones are overrated. Hint: it's definitely pumpkin pie, because pumpkin pie is gross. But that's later.
True.
For now,
True.
I need to make an apology, and it's one that I
forgive you,
to
Josh.
you.
It's okay.
Thank you, Liam, but I'm sad to say it's not to you. It's not to Micah, and it's not to Vincent. Last episode, which was our first episode that we, for some reason, filmed 3 different times for technical difficulties. Yeah, it was bad. But we ranked grocery stores, and Walmart, I think, was like 4th or 5th on the list.
It's like dead center, like kind of fourth.
Yeah, it was like, we said it was like
Could've been
center. It was a
bottom of
good,
the
happy
list, man.
medium. You think it should be on the bottom of the list?
I worked there. It's horrible.
Okay, that's true. You work there, so you would know. But I'm saying as a consumer, we're ranking them as a consumer.
It's cheap. I'll give you that.
That's true. But me, Mike, and Liam, we went into a Walmart near the school, and they had just remodeled it. And me and Micah went there like Monday or Tuesday or something, and we were like, "Whoa, it's way cooler in here." And we called it the Dark Mode Target. Why are you holding up Kevin the Cube?
Well, he was holding up Keely earlier. I think he's just making
He
Fortnite
was, I
cameos
just-
for all.
Yeah. Anyway,
For the people at
we
home,
called it-
Micah got a Kevin the Cube plush and a Peely plush, and he held them up in front of the
Yeah, he
camera
did.
for all of us to see.
I just tried to ignore it at first, but when he saw Kevin, I just had to reference it. So we called it Dark Mode Target because they had like mannequins in there, and it was all modern looking, and we looked directly in the middle of the clothing section. So like where I'm thinking like the 4 sections of clothing, you got men, women, girls, boys, right in that center, was like a giant screen sort of thing. Liam, you saw it. It's like a bunch of screens, and it looks so cool looking, like massive.
Yeah,
screen.
it's. Mm-hmm.
And it was pretty cool. Like they really stepped up their game. I'm not gonna say it was because of us, but it was, podcast. They knew what they were doing.
And
It is.
bonus points, we got free Monster.
It
Oh,
did,
yeah,
yes.
They're just
That was
They had
great.
a monster
We walked
stand
up and
outside
a
the
monster, a quite literal monster truck was there.
Yeah.
Truck, yeah, you get it. You get
Ha
it.
ha 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 ha. It was a van with Monster Energy
So
on
funny.
it. For the
It
people
was a
at
van.
home who are lost.
That wasn't even a truck. It was just a van. Yeah. A van with Monster Energy, and they were giving out free monsters in front of the store, and we got to try the new flavor. I think it's new. Called Gold Rush. It was like pineapple. Wait, is it new? Hold on, let me look this up.
I don't know.
But
I didn't try
I think it was
but
new. Really good. It was like a pineapple with like a good aftertaste. Flavor. Okay. Monster new flavor. What is it? Yeah. It's the oh yeah, it is the Gold Rush.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's new.
Was really good, and I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. So yeah, that is happened at Walmart. But what's happened there? We had to return some stuff when we walk in, and we walk in and we're like, oh crap, we gotta return some stuff. So, okay, Liam, they go to the toy aisle like you do, you know.
Mm.
And
Of course,
I was like, okay, I forgot the stuff in the car, so I'll go out to the car. Why it's cold outside? That skeleton hand. Why?
Later. Later.
You're distracting me.
We were in the toy aisle.
You did not. You did not buy something in the toy aisle, did you?
No.
Okay, good. You were in the toy aisle. I went out to get the stuff, and I come back in. I return the stuff, and I tried to use the bathroom at front of the store, but it was like every bathroom was closed. So I had to walk all the way back to the store, about to pee myself because I had to go so bad. That monster was really hitting, you know. So I finally go, and as I'm walking back, like looking down the aisle, I was like, "Oh, where's Liam? Where's Mike?" Because at this point, I hadn't called to see where you guys were. I figured you were in the toy aisle, but I didn't know. And I was like walking down, and I see this lady sitting in the middle of the aisle with like her legs are up like this, you know, like grabbing them, and she's like rocking back and forth like a crazy lady or something. Like she just saw
like
something,
the,
man.
stereotypical like terrified person where their knees
Yeah.
up to their chest and they're like
Exactly.
rocking back and forth. Yeah.
Exactly like that. It was this, I don't know, I'm gonna say like 30s, 40s, maybe. Like just a lady just sitting there rocking back and forth. And I was like, huh. Well, that's Walmart for you.
Yeah.
And it was quite the eye-opening experience because up until that point I was like, oh, this Walmart, it's really changed, you know? It's changed for the better. I see this lady who apparently was going crazy sitting there, so it's quite weird. But what did you guys do in the twilight while I was getting traumatized?
Well,
You see, have you heard of these things called Fortnite action figures?
Sad to say I have.
Quite a few of them, and they were spectacular. They had a Durr Burger, they had a Tina, they had a Midas, they had a Diamond Hands.
We all
And
know
so
we
much
like
more.
Midas.
As
We
someone
all-
who partially stocked those, they look terrible.
You know,
Uh,
I'm not gonna say they're
Very
the
cool.
best action figures, but they're Fortnite.
Fortnite, yes.
Presentation it actually is. Ugly
What was
garbage.
that? You're cutting out. Say that again.
He's
You're
just
saying that's an accurate representation of what Fortnite is. Ugly garbage.
Oh, yeah. You pretty much
That's
nailed
what
it
it
right
said.
on. Yeah, I like playing with my cousins and my brother and whatnot. Put the skeleton hand down. It's weird to me how like I look down and I see is that his hand, and then I realize it's like bony. It's freaky. Save that for later. I like to play with my cousins and whatnot, but like just in general, I never play Battle Royale. Zero build or build. I'm just like messing around in like some creative lobby or something. So yeah. Night equals pretty trash. So Liam, what is this Mozart's death thing you have on the Google Doc?
Let me introduce you to our friend Mozart the skeleton. And let me tell you the tale of how this poor skeleton died 3 times.
Times.
So-
Okay. Go for
As
it.
a skeleton, he died once, right? And Mozart, I don't know how Mozart died, but Mozart already died once. But you see,
Mozart died
we
like
got his
4
corpse here, his skeleton, and we attached it to my dear friend Vincent's radio antenna.
Oh.
And we're driving down the highway. And let's see, we drove by Fresh and Low, or drove to Fresh and Low, my bad.
Okay.
And on the way there, you know, everything was fine. Mozart held on pretty well. We drove to Fresh and Low, got some drinks, and we were on our way back home. On the highway, and you just hear this clink, And Mozart starts to, start slipping. Starts slipping. Mozart's terrified at this point. I'm terrified for Mozart. You can tell by the tone of my voice.
That's funny.
And, so it's like Mozart slips, and then it's like, Mozart, hold on, buddy. 3 seconds later, doo-doomp, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and he goes tumbling down the highway. This is where the poor skeleton died for the second time.
But we had to go back.
We had to make a
Wait.
Yui.
Wait, what
And
was the first time? What was the first time?
He's a skeleton. He already died once. However, Mozart
okay,
died.
yeah.
You can
That
look
makes
that up.
sense.
However, Mozart died. Did he die
I thought it
peacefully?
was like
or-
lead poisoning or something. No, it was like that.
No. All right, so let's see. And
So that
then
was
we
cute.
turned around for Mozart. We had to go back and get him. And we pulled into some random person's driveway. And Vincent sprinted down the highway to go get Mozart. Intact. He was in one piece at this point, but he definitely died a second time, but he was in one piece. And you see, we get home, and at this point we think this skeleton's invincible. So when we get out of the car, we chuck him onto the driveway pavement, and he lands, and his head goes rolling off. We decapitated the poor skeleton after he tumbled out of a truck on the highway. Not even 10 minutes later. This poor man.
Oh my word.
And then, a few hours pass, and eventually
hours.
we get our best doctors on the job, and his head is now, thankfully, reattached. Basically
who
good
do
as
you mean
new.
by best doctors? Who do you mean by best doctors?
Of the one and only.
Did you know
Antique
that
King.
Vincent had
Oh,
Yeah, Vincent has a doctorate, man.
medical license?
Oh, you do? Is it from that one internet site where you just fill your name and application and you get your doctorate or something? Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You have
Pretty
to
much.
be a doctor to work at Walmart because you're constantly fixing yourself.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think I ever want to work at Walmart. It'll ruin. Like the way people always say, never work at a. You like to eat at? Oh, I'm never gonna work at Walmart because I like just to go there in general. Why are you making that face, Liam?
I'm mimicking the skeleton.
Okay, I thought you saw something. I was like, what's behind me?
Your mother with the whip.
Micah!
Together.
Wow. You know what?
Oh
The
my
skeleton. Thinking this skeleton might make it on the thumbnail, honestly.
Oh,
The
man.
skeleton in the truck or something.
The skeleton, we took the skeleton back home in the truck.
No, we
Smart.
strapped him right back onto that antenna.
No. We weren't gonna risk it again.
Oh, man. What the skeleton. What a story.
What a story indeed.
I don't know why, but that just kind of reminded me. I kind of need your guys' opinion on something.
Hmm.
We all know and love our beloved friend Colin.
Yes.
Yeah.
And hold on, give me 1 second. Hold on.
Okay. So, giving him 1 second. What do you think
Right.
about the new Fortnite update, Mike?
Yo,
I'm back.
it's a great, wonderful update that has almost zero content in it.
Yep, our favorite updates.
Wait, did the new season drop or something?
No, they're just a regular update.
It's just a
They
normal
added
update.
a grapple gun that is pretty much just a Batman grappler gun or tools grappler gun, whichever one you want to call it. Then
Yeah.
play those
You just
Batman
like grapple
skills.
onto something and then start gliding. It's
Yeah,
It's so
it's pretty
slow.
simple.
it's very slow too.
And you
It
only
is
get
much
10
slower.
shots. I think the Rocket League car's pretty cool, but only one person, so it's like, is it really that useful in like squads and trios and stuff?
No.
Not really. You have to get the whole squad in there. It's not even like you're playing Rocket League. You're trying to win the Battle Royale here. Yeah, we still haven't seen like the planes or helicopters yet, like people have been saying. So I'm hoping by next Tuesday, but I make no promises.
No, if you're ever getting tired of Fortnite, you know a game you should try?
if you're gonna say Realm Royale, I'm going to hurt you.
Realm Royale. That's exactly what I was gonna say. One of the greatest games of all time. They recently have been updating it quite a lot. Added a bunch of new stuff. 2 new guns and like 3 new abilities just dropped. A new class dropped. The Engineer. Very cool. I haven't played it yet, but I will be playing it later today if I have the time. How'd you guys get on Fortnite? I leave for like 3 seconds and you guys start talking about Fortnite.
I mean, we had to talk about something, and there's really only one thing to talk about. It's the trashiest game on earth.
That's my
Oh
boy.
wow. I love how Mozart's just resting on your head with his arm out like that.
It's a piggyback ride, man.
Yeah.
Or shoulder ride, my bad.
Shoulder ride, yeah, that's fine. Good. But yeah, back to what I was saying, Colin. We all know and love Colin.
Yep.
And, got this, like, you know Colin, he, like, tries to buy a lot of clothing a lot. Like, I don't know where he gets the money, but he just buys a lot of clothes.
Yeah, buys a lot of
Yeah.
stuff, period.
He buys a lot of stuff, period. Especially the premium Duolingo for some reason. Like, why do you need that? You know? But, it does. Okay. You just said his earbuds are dead. Anyway. He likes this jacket I have. It's like... It's a nice puffer jacket, I mean. I really like wearing it. It's nice and green. But he really wants this jacket, right? And he said he'll trade it for a pair of shorts. And I really want them. You can't really tell. Hold on.
I can't really see him now. Here, just send it to us in the group chat, my guy.
Yeah. Smart.
They look like lines
Smart.
above, like a black
Whoa.
thing at the bottom one leg. That's what I could see.
They're
It's kind of
light
hard to
gray.
see.
They're like
Oh, okay.
it's sweatpant material, but they're shorts and they're like the 5.5-inch ones, so that they go on your mid thigh, a little bit lower than that. So I really like them. They're Young LA, like the brand. I've wanted some shorts like that for a while, but I really like this jacket. You know, like I wear it a lot. But I also really like their shorts that I'd probably wear a lot. So, do I keep the jacket and just buy those shorts later, or do I trade the jacket for their shorts?
It is currently winter. You don't need shorts.
That's a good point. Also,
Just saying.
what happened to his audio? It's like gone.
My
My
audio?
audio?
Boomer's audio wasn't working for like a split second while his mouth was opening. And nothing was saying.
My audio's. I don't know.
Think, I'm using
I
a
can hear
wired
Boomer.
connection.
No, I can hear him now.
I'm using a wired connection. The connection could have came out for a second when I leaned over.
They're pretty decent looking shorts.
Yeah, I really like the look, you know. I have a lot of clothes I think would go well with them, like shoes and whatnot, because you can wear any color with them, you know. Stop shaking your head no. I
Hey,
don't
fine.
want sound advice. I want the advice I want. Stop shaking Mozart's head!
If you want to buy
Sorry.
the shorts, it's your choice in the end. But I think I like
do
the look of your
agree
green
with Liam
jacket.
saying that. Hey, right now is winter. Why the frick
Shorts.
do you need shorts right
You
now?
really don't need shorts. But Colin
Don't
is
need-
finicky, so the thing is, if he really wants to do
If
this
Colin
trade with
wants to do
Colin,
something, he's gonna buy it soon.
true.
That's what I'm
Colin.
thinking, like, a week. If this doesn't
And
go down, he's just
honestly,
gonna
I
buy
think the jacket's
jacket.
more expensive than the shorts. I could be wrong about
True.
that, but typically jackets are more expensive than shorts.
I think it was like $35.
Yeah,
And the
Old Navy.
it's like a
shorts.
typical
I had it for like
Walmart jacket that you can buy pretty cheaply.
I had it
Yeah.
for like 2 years now. I've really gotten the use out of it. I mean, it's in very good condition still. The only thing wrong with it is it's like a tiny bit of plastic melted a little bit when I went hunting one time, and the heat, it touched the heater. Because we were like, it was really cold, so we had a heater. And it touched it, and it melted just a little bit. That's it. That's the only thing wrong with it. Like, these shorts, you know, I'd really like wearing them in the summertime, you know, but
The summertime,
I
my
guess-
friend.
it's a while away, though. We're just started. It's not even December yet. Speaking of not being December yet, though. Walmart the other day. I don't know why we're talking a lot about Walmart, you know, I guess I feel bad. for what I said last podcast.
Big man,
What did you say, Wayne?
So you know that website PopCat? You go to, what is it, popcat.click, and you click, and there's this PNG, two PNG images of a cat that just go, just like popping its mouth open, like, you know the Omega Lol face on Twitch? Like,
Yeah.
one of the cat's face is the Omega Lol, and then the other one's just the picture of the cat normally. And
Oh, wow.
it makes a popping noise every time you pop, and Vincent brought
What
up
is
the
it called?
website, and is popping, and it's in my ear.
Cat.
That's funny. I just searched it up because I didn't know what you're talking about, but
Cat clicker. Is that what it is?
it's-
Popcat.click.
Yeah,
Yeah, honestly, if you just look up PopCat, it'd probably do it.
Popcat.click. I found it.
For the people at home, look up PopCat.click. It's not a virus, I swear.
It says it's not secure.
On mine,
It's
is
literally pop cat. Don't
secure.
put a space between pop.
Yeah, it's just PopCat.click. One thing, no spaces.
Okay.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, mine's secure, so you know. And it has ads on it, so like it's
There's like one ad at the very bottom.
yeah.
I was like computer. I don't know if you're doing this on mobile.
No. This is laptop. This is laptop.
Okay, I'm gonna just do it on my phone. It's saying it's not secure for some reason.
That's just. I don't.
Thank you.
Just tap the screen.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's just tapping the screen. Oh wait,
that's cool.
true. We could have just screen shared. We're fools.
Is it showing up? I don't really know.
Watch stream. Let's see. Which one is it going to? Yeah, it's loading for me right now.
Come on now.
I might- Honestly, I think I might be trying to stream too much. I'm already
on.
Reduce quality.
I'm pushing
Go
it.
for Hurry up.
It's already like this thing's old.
Pause to preview to save your resources. Okay, it doesn't want to do it. Fine.
Enough technical difficulties. The jacket thing. Let's see. I'd say don't get the shorts because it's winter.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You get what I'm saying?
I'm getting ahead of myself. I could just wait a few months and get them.
Especially if you're working at that job this weekend, you know. Save up, buy the shorts when it's summer.
Alright. I guess I will wait. I will text Colin and say, hey, maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a nice jacket and all, but yeah, I think I get some more use out of it. But enough of jackets and enough of shorts.
You're definitely going to get more use out of it during this time of year than during the summer when you're wearing the shorts.
Yeah,
Right.
you're right. I would get more use out of it this time of year. But, like I said, enough of shorts and enough of jackets. It's Thanksgiving, guys. It's in a few days.
Yep.
5 days. And I don't know if you guys know, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday, by far. I mean, I love Christmas. I love me some Christmas. I love Halloween. Thanksgiving hits different, you know? Going to family's house, eating a bunch of food, spending the night. Always watch, like, a bunch of horror movies or something the night after. Black Friday. I actually got my Nintendo Switch on Black Friday, like, 4 or 5 years ago. It's pretty old. Like it was one of the original, before they, like...
Yeah, before they
One
had
of the ones
that.
released
The
from
refresh.
2017.
The white
refresh.
box
Before-
instead of the red box.
Yeah.
Because the red box is the refresh.
It's one of the old ones. But yeah, that's what I got on Black Friday. But Thanksgiving, it's just, you know, it's better than every other holiday. I mean, Christmas, I love Christmas music. Halloween, I love just the spirit of Halloween, pun intended. Yeah. Yeah. But how Thanksgiving, I love it to death, and I don't think I can say that enough times. that being said, guys, what is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Favorite Thanksgiving food?
Top with the flashlight, Vincent. Oh my word.
The stream of technical difficulties. Welcome. Oh yeah, I was about to say I could get a flashlight out too, but
We're just shining flashlights into the camera. This is...
all right. Let's see. Favorite Halloween
Wow.
food? Gotta say, it's
Oh,
honestly
I
just
look
turkey.
more
Yeah.
orange now.
Flashbang.
Liam, your favorite Halloween food. It's exactly what I said.
Look,
Fa-
I look
favorite
more
Halloween
orange.
food? Oh,
What
hold on.
happened?
Yeah.
Reese cup.
Yeah. Reese cups are good. But I'm saying Thanksgiving food.
Thanksgiving food is turkey. I misspoke. My bad. My bad.
Forgive me.
Like I would say, just like good old turkey and mashed potatoes, man.
It's a solid choice. It's good. Yeah. My uncle has this like one of these like bigger deep fryer things for a turkey. Drops in there. People complain that Thanksgiving turkey is always dry. Mine is never dry. It's so good, juicy. Mouth's watering right now. Haven't eaten yet, so I'm gonna go do that in a little bit.
Oh, nice.
Give me some mac and cheese though.
Mac and cheese is good.
Oh yeah, especially like homemade mac and cheese. You know, and maybe like some baked mac and cheese. So good. Love it to death. Micah, what about you?
You know,
Thanksgiving food?
I don't know if it's like my only family that does it. I'm sure it's not. But something that we make every single year is pink fluff, and it's great. I love.
Fluff.
Yeah, it's like cottage cheese. It has like I think it's a Jello packet that also goes in there, plus a whole bunch of other things. Like at the end of the day, it tastes amazing. Whatever it is,
Yeah.
it's not healthy in the slightest. Again,
Whatever it is, man.
We're not talking about healthy here. It's just something that's
Wow.
so great every year that I don't care about health. It's fine. Who cares about health when you're? It's Thanksgiving. Are you supposed to be thinking about your health?
No,
No,
no.
definitely not. If you're thinking about your health at Thanksgiving, you're doing it wrong.
Exactly. So yeah.
Stuff actually looks kind of good. Actually, I'm looking at pictures of it right now. Yeah, it did. I see a few with strawberries in them. Yeah, a lot of strawberries.
Oh yeah, some
Very-
people put fruit in them. If you're putting fruit in it, I would go with like orange fluff and has like those little tiny ones in there. That like
Yeah, I see one with orange. Yeah,
it tastes really good.
mandarin
also.
oranges.
Yeah, mandarin.
One with granola and marshmallows.
Don't know about that.
Hmm.
It sounds a little too crunchy.
Yeah. This looks good. I might have to try this.
But yeah, pink fluff is pretty solid. And
I have that at Thanksgiving.
yeah, it's great. So,
Unorthodox.
if you guys haven't had it, you guys should.
I don't think I've had it before.
Well, then you're missing out. I can tell you that much.
All right, Vincent. You guys are frozen. Liam, Vincent. Micah, can you see him?
Yeah, no. I can't tell if they're trying to fool us. It'd be funny if they
I
are.
think so. Are they doing that on purpose?
I don't know. I don't think Missy could.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Honest,
whoa,
I-
whoa, 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 whoa. Is it back?
It's
I can hear him
back.
now.
You're back.
Whoa! I cut out right after our conversation about the pink fluffy thing ended.
Okay.
Alright.
It's playing
So,
Minecraft. on
Vincent
computer.
has a story. That's Micah's screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Vincent
has a story.
It's a wonderful story.
Right. By all means.
About 4-ish Thursdays ago.
Good way to measure time. 4 Thursdays ago.
So, I was on my way home. Actually, no, I think I was on my way to Liam's house to tell him, like, hi or something. And
Just to
I was
tell
going
him.
down this road, and my truck it's not working right. what is it? So I pull over, I crawl up under it, and because that
Bang
fixes
around.
everything. So I load back in the truck. I drive about 5 feet, and it quits working. The engine is still running, but it's not going into drive. It's just stuck in neutral. So I pull over into this church lot. It's pretty flat. I shift it into drive. It kind of putters around. I'm like, I'm good to go to Benton.
Yeah.
And my bowling teammate,
As long as you drive 35 miles an hour, you're good in Benton. That's whatever.
my bowling teammate actually pulls into the church, watching me do donuts in a circle. And they're like, "Are you okay? Why are you driving around in circles in this church lot?" I'm like,
Is that why
That
there's
truck's
a black
acting
circle
funny.
mark in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Probably.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Okay.
So the only way out of this church is a flat hill. It goes down into a dip and comes back up. So it's like a little valley.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I get enough speed, clear this hill, I can probably coast all the way downhill, right?
Yeah, of course.
So I shifted to the drive. I go out of the church. It literally goes up the hill and comes right back down. I'm like, oh no, I'm stuck at the bottom of this hill. And this hill, this is a shortcut to APD 40. So it's a very busy road. So I'm stuck at the bottom of this hill, a blind spot for other drivers. So they come up over that hill, they see me, and they're like, "Meow." They have to go around. And the people coming from the top of the hill, the people that are going around me, it's going to cause a collision. So I send my bowling teammate to the top of the hill to try and direct traffic until the police get there.
Is this story, man? What is your life, man? This is crazy.
Instead of trying to
Right.
move the truck, hey,
Trying to move.
let's direct traffic because we're
Yeah.
You can't move the truck. You
It's-
try to move
it's
3,000 pounds
At the
up
bottom
hill.
of this U-shaped valley.
Yeah,
you
you
might
could probably-
be able to somehow turn it away, right? Is there not
There's a ditch on both sides of the road.
It was he drove me past it. It was pretty bad. It was a pretty bad spot to get stuck in.
So the UPS man drives by,
ah?
and he pulls over, and he's actually the uncle of my bowling teammate. And I'm like, does your whole family just live around my truck? Like, what's going on here? He offers me a tow in a UPS truck. And eventually, he tows me out into the church parking lot. We park it and go. We're like, how? Why? Why is this truck doing this? They think I put too much fluid in the transmission. But when we got it to the mechanic, he was like, that has nothing to do with a broken transmission.
Not
So now I have. He said it would take about 3 months to fix. So I took it back. I'm gonna fix it.
That's the right
Never
thing to do.
fixed the transmission before.
But that's all I have to say is good luck.
Good luck.
What can I say? Sometimes building a bomb is what we do.
A bomb.
Yeah. It just takes apart the engine and just gets a bomb out of it or something. Wow.
Okay. Big stuck at the bottom of
Yeah,
that
it
hill.
sounds like it. I mean,
Mad at me for breaking down. It's like, yeah, it's my fault. Uh-huh. How dare you break down the bottom of that valley?
bowling alley team had a whole family gathering
I know.
by your truck. What are the chances, though, that his uncle, who works at UPS, just drives by, you know? It did,
Pretty
unless your
unlikely.
friend texted him.
Mm-mm. He just drove by.
Nice.
So we had the bowling teammate, the bowling teammate's brother, the bowling teammate's mother, the bowling teammate's father, and then the bowling teammate's uncle.
Literally was a whole family gathering.
And that's the second time I broke down near a church.
That's
The first time I actually like crashed like 100 feet from the church.
What is with this church, man? What do you got against this one random church?
No, I'm just saying. It's like this was on 25th Street when I had my first wreck. I wrecked right in front of the church that I go to. And then a couple months later, my truck completely gives out at the bottom of a hill right next to a church.
That's just, I don't even know.
It's got like
Sometimes
some
the church
curse
has your
on it.
back. Most of the time.
Sometimes.
The church has my transmission.
Crazy. I'm gonna give you some humble advice. Maybe get a better truck, you know? Just maybe
Well,
an
I've
idea.
got that
No,
red
no,
one
no,
that
no,
has
no,
backed
no.
rotors.
No.
You got that
It's
red
a-
one, I forgot about
It's
that
a
one.
project. It's a project.
Project
Gotta put
truck,
work
yeah.
into it.
Give it a little love.
Be thankful that he has a truck. Sure, it might be
Sure.
a piece of trash, but you gotta be thankful because it is
Nothing wrong with it.
Thanksgiving.
It's
Only
Thanksgiving.
a-
Be
it's
thankful,
like
ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
thankful for that piece of trash that you call a car.
I'll hurt you.
Really?
I was speaking
Yeah.
for Josh Moore. Don't hurt me, please, no.
My car, it's seen better days, I guess is the way to put it. The passenger window's busted. It's cracked. It still rolls down, but I try not to do it very often. Then the right mirror is broken. So it's very hard to merge right. I try not to do that as often as I can. Then Liam, I told you about how it's got like a smart sensor, so if there's too much
crashes.
movement, the engine will cut off. So if it can sense if you're in an accident, it'll cut the engine off. Well, it does that sometimes, just randomly.
Except it doesn't. He'll hit a bump and then the engine will cut off.
As the car will think, oh, you must be in an accident. Oh my word. Liam, Micah, remember when we were going to Walmart, we stopped for gas? Car alarm?
Yeah. Oh wait.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
before this Walmart story, actually, Mikey, you want to tell the story? You haven't told the story yet.
I'm not the best at telling stories, but I can try. Anyways, so we stop at a gas station because this guy really feels like driving around on E. He's at zero for who knows how long by
Living
now.
life on the edge.
Listen. When
Okay.
you're at zero, you really have like 10 or 15 more miles. It's
He's
just a
telling himself
suggestion.
that
Zero
until the,
is just a
Thank you for someone
suggestion.
who's run out of gas 3 times. Fuel up every time you can.
Oh, I do, but sometimes
Yeah,
you
always on
can't.
zero. The car literally said, "Yeah, you have 0
0
miles
miles.
left."
I have literally run out of gas at gas stations. Okay.
Anyways,
Oh.
so he finally decides to go to the gas station when both me and Liam are in a car. Okay, so we're at the gas station, and he goes out to go pay for the gas. So he goes, pays for the gas. He comes back, and he must like lock the doors or something when he left, or the car automatically did it. And when he
Unlocked
came
it.
back, he went to go open up Lane's door just to like talk to him, and he opened it up, and just started like honking at him. We all had a giant laugh over it because it's like, oh look, this guy's breaking into his own car. Like,
well,
it's
the
not
weird
like there's
thing
two other
was-
guys in there.
I was inside
So
the car, and I pulled the handle to open it, and it was locked. So Liam, being the smart man he is, unlocked the car from the inside with a little button, which is like, okay, yeah. He hits the button, and I open the door from the outside, and the car alarm goes off. The car's like, oh, you want to get in your car? Oh, okay, yeah, you can unlock it from the inside. Oh, yeah, you want to open it from the outside? No!
What?
You can't open it from the outside, you idiot.
Well, Micah starts a podcast.
You can do that?
It was pretty funny.
It was
It was-
quite the ordeal.
It was pretty funny.
Has anyone here ever had to crawl through a trunk before?
No?
No.
Can't say I have.
I wouldn't be able to fit in a trunk.
A pretty spacious trunk. I think I could probably do it. A bunch of stuff in
I don't
there.
even think they're doing Bonfire this year.
Like the fold-down seats that connect to the trunk. You have
Yeah,
to
yeah,
pull
I know.
out the
Yeah, I know what you mean.
The only
Like
thing
you
I
got
heard
the
about
seats
was
and they
the
like go
Team
down and there's a hole and you can go through it. Have you had to crawl through a trunk into the seats?
He's nodding his
I
head yes for the people at home.
Kidnapped you.
The amount of times I've accidentally locked my uncle's keys in his own car and had to crawl through the trunk to get them is...
That is just
Too many.
Minor details.
Because I'll lock the car, but I'll pop the trunk. I open the trunk to get something to put it in the front of the car, and I've locked the front of the car, and I'm like, how did I do this?
My little brother. I said little. He's taller than I am now. He is like 14 and he like drives a truck every once in a while, like on the ranch here. Like, dumps the trash in the dumpster or whatnot, comes back. But he always leaves the car running. Like he literally will park the car and leave the key in the ignition and it's still running and just come inside like nothing. Twice now, he has left the car running overnight.
What?
Just don't know how.
And it's a
one
truck,
does
so
that.
it burns the gas.
Burns a lot of gas. One of the times was the truck. The other time was my mom's car. And that was expensive because he
How
left
do
it
you-
running for quite a few hours.
How do you do
I don't know,
that?
man. I don't know.
How do you like, get out
He
of the car
doesn't
and
have
realize,
to carry
oh, hey,
his keys.
He's not used to carrying keys around, so. I guess that would
So
be
he
it.
just like walks out of the car without keys like normal.
But you have to go into the car with keys.
and the car's still running. You can
I don't
hear
know.
the car running.
He's
He-
deaf.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
He's
The
not
second
actually
time,
deaf.
How do you
second
put
time
it
he
in
tried to
park
blame
and
me for it.
realized, oh, hey, keys are still in there.
So you should modify the car to turn off when you shift it into park.
I don't know, because like, what if you're parked at a gas station? Or well, actually, that doesn't make sense. What if you're parked at? Oh no, yeah. What if you're parked at like a fast food place or something? You know, you've been waiting there for a while, so you put your car in park, and it shuts off.
Okay.
Don't be
If
lazy,
you're
hold the
waiting there
brake.
for a while, then you're waiting there for a while, okay?
Yeah,
My
but-
only thought is you start the
Turn
car
off
on
the
park.
car, and you won't burn gas.
Genius.
That's a good point. That's a good
Or you
point.
can shift it into neutral.
Maybe.
Anyway,
I still think it's a good idea.
But yeah, the second time he tried to blame it on me. Oh, he didn't try to, but he like unknowingly did. I think. He had to like go out and
Unknowingly.
give it. Yeah, unnowingly, quote unquote.
quote unquote.
I'm doing
You know
quote
what he's
hands
doing.
for audio listeners. He
Everyone's
tried.
an audio listener.
He had,
There's no
well,
video.
I don't know if we're doing video at this point. Are we posting video?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I-
This is,
that is
everyone's an audio
fine,
listener.
yeah.
No, everyone's an audio
Yeah.
listener. I was
Whoa.
doing quote hands. Unknowingly tried to blame it on me, and he had to go and get like a DVD from the car because we got those DVD players, you know, like the most sedan sort of cars. And he left the car running, and before that, had to go out there and clean out the car. So a few hours later, my mom comes and gets me and says, "Hey, you left the car running. Well, why would you do this?" Like, wait, what? How could I have left the car running? I've never done this before. I remember having the keys in my hand, and I was about to get in trouble. I was like, wait, no, Lee had to go out there and get a DVD. And then they're like, oh, I guess Lee did do it, and he got in trouble. So, but he knew he was doing, and he didn't say anything. So,
Yeah. If you knew what he's doing, they was trying to get you.
oh, he knew.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming to get you early.
Oh boy.
What does
I
that
got
mean?
scrapping to do.
Out of context. The
Out
Micah
of context.
and Vincent are going to go scrapyarding later for parts for their junk
There.
mobiles.
Yeah,
We could probably
I
get a
know
part
doing-
for your Kia.
I don't need any parts. We do not own my black Kia anymore. We gave that to the joke.
Maybe we could even find a skeleton. A real skeleton.
Real skeleton.
A real
this time.
skeleton.
Mozart, but real this time. and we can
It's
throw
actually
him out the
Plot
car.
twist, it's actually Mozart skeleton.
Maybe we could accidentally borrow some other guy's tools and keep.
Accidentally borrow. Accidentally borrow.
I accidentally borrowed your tools for eternity. My bad.
Two words that don't go together. Accidentally and borrow.
You bring
Yeah.
$3.
It's extending. I have a 5 in my wallet.
Nah, must be nice.
That's all I have.
A singular dollar. In my wallet.
Singular dollar. Hey, you got that
I
change
think
drawer
I'm-
though. You got that change
Dude,
drawer.
I do. I've got like a quarter basically in change, made of nickels and whatnot. I'm probably gonna stop by McDonald's and eat a dollar tea, just cause.
I have $1 to my name. What do I do? A dollar tea.
Living the high life, guys. I'm gonna go to McDonald's and get a dollar tea.
Why not?
Exactly. Why not? Why not?
I guess why not? Yeah. Anyway,
McDonald's Sprite though. McDonald's Sprite hits different.
McDonald's everything hits different, either in a really
That's
good
true.
way or a really bad way.
Yeah, there's no in between. Like if you're really
No,
hungry,
really.
McDonald's, you can have an actual feast.
True.
When you're not hungry, you're like, oh, that's gross. I don't want McDonald's right now, you know. Man, I want some McDonald's. Well, I guess I gotta solve that problem a little bit. But until next time, Ben,
Oh,
dudes,
hold on. We never
Come on,
talked about
come on.
Thanksgiving.
He did. We
forgot
literally
about
did.
We said one thing about Thanksgiving. This is like the car podcast.
We've
thankful
gotten
for
off on a
cars,
lot of
everyone.
tangents. We've gone off on a lot of tangents.
Well,
You
nobody
know what?
is
Yeah,
not.
we'll do that.
Let's do
go
a
around and say what we're
quick
thankful for.
abridged version of thankfulness. So I said
Sorry,
my favorite
guys.
things.
Well, I was
Yeah.
looking at the time, and we've been here for
So
about
we
40
did the
minutes.
favorite Thanksgiving food. Yeah, true.
I was thinking, yeah, we've already talked about Thanksgiving. Probably end it now, but you know what? We'll keep talking.
We gotta talk a
We got
little
time.
bit about Thanksgiving. You know, this was the Thanksgiving. It meant to be the Thanksgiving episode, but you know what?
Right.
All right.
Yeah. Let's just end it with some Thanksgiving stuff.
Here's a great question. This is slightly Christmas, but right after Thanksgiving, or do you do it before or after Thanksgiving? Have you put up your Christmas tree already? Because we don't do it
After.
If
until
it's
After,
like
my
sure.
choice, it's after.
December.
Before
Like,
Halloween.
We do it like December.
No,
like, 10th.
definitely not. Definitely not.
Because we're-
Easter!
Easter.
Easter.
No.
My mom put up my
Oh,
Christmas
man.
tree like a couple days before Halloween.
Wow.
That's awful. That is so bad.
It's hideous.
If it's
Hey,
my
I
choice,
live by a strict code. Christmas is from Black Friday to New Year's Day. That is it.
yeah.
Is the only acceptable time. And now, don't get me wrong, I love Christmas music. If I could, I would listen to Christmas music 24/7, 365.
That doesn't make it special.
But doesn't make it special. And also, that's Christmas. Christmas is I don't make the rules. I just follow them. It's from Black Friday to that. Make the rules. Just follow them.
Yeah.
Except for this
At
rule.
the
I didn't make
earliest,
this rule.
at the earliest, I would put my tree up at Black Friday, but it's not really my choice. My parents-
Earliest Black Friday.
My parents will
Yeah.
put it up whenever they wish, and I will help them put it up because I am their child.
You think Dr. Pepper stores?
If I want to help
No,
parents
in
put
the
a Christmas
truck.
tree, I will accidentally be at the other parent's house while they're doing it.
How'd that happen?
How did that happen?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Uh,
Crazy.
Anyway,
So I think the good way to end this podcast is to go around the room and say what we're thankful for Thanksgiving. How's that sound,
Good.
guys?
I think that's a great way to end it because you know
Then.
Thanksgiving, we got to give
A
thanks.
wholesome ending.
A wholesome ending
alright.
for our very wholesome podcast.
Oh, I will humbly start. Why am I starting? I have no idea what I'm gonna. Okay. I'm thankful for my friends and my family because they're great, and I'm a pretty weird person. You guys know that. Do a lot of stupid stuff. I procrastinate a lot. Oh man, I still have. Really, do I have homework? I don't remember. I got a whole week to do it.
A week.
Yeah, I procrastinate a lot. It's basically my middle name. And you guys put up with me, which is great. So thanks for that. I'm thankful for you guys and my family and whatnot. Micah.
Me.
Thank you, Micah.
No, I'll go.
Yeah, I'm just going in order of the screen. What I'm seeing on the screen.
I'll go.
It's like. See it?
Okay, I got
This.
something.
Nova.
All right, so
All right,
you know what
okay,
I'm
Liam, you
thankful
can go
for?
next then.
I'm thankful for 3 dudes, a truck,
And
and
truck.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Nova.
Because without
Uh,
those 3 things, we wouldn't have this podcast, and I wouldn't have an excuse
Sure.
to hang out with some of my best friends.
Frick
Except we got 4 dudes this
These are
time.
my best friends. Don't worry.
No truck.
We got 4 dudes this time. No truck and no Mario
truck,
Kart.
and no Mario Kart.
But it's still good because
Still good.
you know
Nova. Nova.
friends are what make life what it is. You know.
It's
Does
exactly
that
true.
make me next?
Yeah.
I'm about to give
Yeah.
Liam, Micah, and
Um,
Josh flashbacks. I'm thankful for Fortnite Battle Royale.
Battle Royale. The old bonfire. Yeah, I remember that.
Old
Flashback.
bonfire.
Man. And what a
Oh,
fun
boy.
time. I'm thankful for Fortnite
You know
Battle
what I'm
Royale.
thankful
What
for?
are you thankful for?
Puppy.
Puppy.
Puppy. Yeah.
Puppy. Doggo.
Oh wait, I should go get my dog.
You know,
Your dog
Who?
looks so cool than mine.
so Mike has got his dog on the screen, and we brought up the plastic skeleton again. Mozart has returned.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna
You know,
get my dog.
actually, I think I can hear what Mozart's saying. I think Mozart's thankful for something too.
I'm thankful for people who subscribe and hit the like
Oh my
button.
word.
Thank you, Mozart. Thank you.
Thank you, so kind, Mozart.
It's so kind. Doing our
I
call
was
to
think-
action for us.
Thinking about something. Last week, I think we forgot to say leave a comment because if anybody wants to participate in this podcast, they can ask us questions and buy the comments, and we'll answer them. How's that sound, guys?
Have a section each episode where we answer comment questions. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, yeah. We got a few comments already, so.
I'm thankful for
Um,
people who don't strap me to their car antennas.
That was Mozart again. That was Mozart again. Mozart, what a guy. What a guy.
To clarify, Vincent has not been strapped to car antennas as far as I know.
No, this is Mozart. This is Mozart.
What's that dog doing, Micah? You're just like wrestling him on your chair, man.
It's fine. There's only claws everywhere.
Only claws, just everywhere. All right.
Well,
Guys, I think we did good work
that
today.
has
We did
been-
good work.
3 dudes. Actually, my bad. 4 dudes. Not in a truck.
Yeah. Not a truck.
Not playing Mario Kart with a skeleton. The podcast.
the skeleton.
Have
The
a happy
dog. Don't
Thanksgiving,
forget
everyone.
the dog.
The dog
Oh, my
wasn't
bad.
here to
Dog.
the end,
Dog.
though.
Yeah, dog
Dog.
wasn't here for the end, though.
All right. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Happy Thanksgiving.